From the very first moment we met, I knew heaven had sent an angel into my life. I don't know when I'm coming back, so I don't know if it's fair to ask you to wait for me.
Jack.
Season 12 of When Calls the Heart is on the way, and there's been a ton of buzz about guest stars, cast updates, and a rough release timeline. The Hallmark Channel isn't just about movies. They've also rolled out some great TV shows over the years. One of their big hits is the Western drama When Calls the Heart, which is based on Janette Oke's Canadian West series. The show first premiered back in January 2014, and the 11th season just wrapped up in June 2024. So, let's dive into everything we know about the upcoming Season 12. The show features Elizabeth Thatcher, played by Erin Krakow, a teacher from a wealthy background who is sent to teach in a small coal mining town in Western Canada. Initially, Elizabeth finds the slower pace frustrating, but she eventually falls in love with the town and realizes there are more challenges than she ever expected. When Calls the Heart was also produced by Lori Loughlin, and the show nearly came to an end after her college admissions scandal in 2019, but it managed to bounce back. Now, with Season 12 on the horizon, there's a lot of exciting news about what's to come. One major storyline we're expecting is Faith potentially adopting Lily. After Lily's grandmother recovers from her illness and comes to take her home, she sees how close Lily and Faith have become and admits, "I'm not sure I can give Lily what she needs." She asks Faith to keep caring for the little girl. Once everyone agrees that Lily is better off in Hope Valley with Faith, the two settle into a routine that feels more like a family. In the finale, Faith gets an offer to practice medicine in Nashville, but her heart is set on raising Lily in Hope Valley, so she turns it down. We think Faith and Lily will form a strong family bond and become an essential part of their community, and it's likely that one day the nurturing Faith could officially adopt Lily. That said, one big news dropped on September 14, 2024, when Hallmark announced that Melissa Gilbert, known for her role as Laura Ingalls Wilder on Little House on the Prairie, will guest star in Season 12 of When Calls the Heart. Thanks to TV Line for the scoop. Gilbert got this opportunity through a connection with Michael Landon Jr., who's the son of Little House star Michael Landon. We don't know yet who she'll play or if her character will link back to the two shows. Erin Krakow and Melissa even shared a celebratory photo on Instagram. Season 12 was confirmed back in May 2024, when Season 11 was still airing, as reported by ET. Lisa Hamilton-Daly, Hallmark's executive VP of programming, said, "When Calls the Heart continues to exceed our expectations, and the number of fans and viewers continues to grow every year." While there's no official release date yet, the Hallmark Channel website has confirmed that Season 12 is set for 2025. We know Erin Krakow will be back as Elizabeth Thatcher Thornton, along with Kevin McGarry as Nathan Grant. Ben Rosenbaum, who plays Mike Hickam, shared his excitement for the new season on Instagram, and Melissa Gilbert's involvement has also been officially announced. Other familiar faces we might see again include Pascal Hutton, Cavan Smith, Jack Wagner, Martin Cummins, Chris McNally, Amanda Wong, Andrea Brooks, Viv Laycock, Natasha Burnett, Rothgar Matthews, Loretta Walsh, and Joanna Newmarch. The official announcement teased that with more stories to tell in Hope Valley, Season 12 will continue with themes about family, community, and of course, romance as we move further into the 1920s. So, fans can expect more of the same heartwarming storytelling. Plus, the finale of Season 11 hinted at exciting developments, especially with Elizabeth and Nathan finally sharing their first kiss, suggesting that their growing romance will take center stage in Season 12, showcasing all the ups and downs of their new relationship. Now, let's dive into what we can expect from Season 12. One exciting development is that Nathan and Bill's guidance will help little Jack really thrive. In Season 11, Bill made a bit of a misstep by getting a pony for little Jack without asking Elizabeth first. However, she eventually agrees to let Pal the pony join their family and supports little Jack as he learns to ride. This moment is especially poignant for Elizabeth as it brings back memories of her late husband's love for horses. She watches her son grow up and cherishes these precious years of his childhood. With Bill's wisdom and Nathan's support, we predict that little Jack will flourish in Hope Valley, growing into a caring and community-focused young man like his father. Another significant storyline we might see is Angela Canfield potentially leaving home to pursue college. Much to her parents' dismay, Angela mentions that Elizabeth has recommended a school for the blind that could greatly benefit her future, but it means she'll have to leave Hope Valley. We predict that she will be accepted into this school, leading to a bittersweet farewell as she leaves for college in the next season. This decision will likely bring sadness and angst for her parents, siblings, and her best friend Allie, who will all deeply miss the kind-hearted girl known for always trying to help others. And while we're on the topic of characters leaving, let's chat about Rosemary and Lee and their new national parks project that could lead them to leave Hope Valley. After Lucas's resort venture falls through, Rosemary and Lee come up with a fresh idea for the land, turning it into a national park. They pitched this plan to Lucas, highlighting how it would preserve the wildlife, hiking trails, and campsites, ensuring that future generations can enjoy the great outdoors as part of their legacy. However, there's a catch. In the finale, Lucas points out that this national park project would require him and Lee to relocate to Capital City. This news doesn't sit well with either Lee or Rosemary, who seem less than thrilled about the possibility of leaving their beloved Hope Valley. If Lee takes on this job in the city, it's pretty likely that Rosemary and their adorable daughter Marigold Goldie would follow him. So fans will have to keep an eye on how this project unfolds and whether it might mean a big change for the couple and their family. That said, one of the biggest possibilities for Season 12 is that Nathan and Elizabeth could get engaged. As the last season wrapped up, we saw Nathan and Elizabeth take a leap of faith together, sharing sweet kisses and finding ways to spend quality time alone. Elizabeth even tells little Jack that she and Nathan will be hanging out more with him and Nathan's adopted daughter Allie, while also carving out some alone time for themselves. Nathan reassures his daughter that he and Elizabeth are officially a couple, and Allie is over the moon, saying, "It's really nice. I'm so happy that she makes you happy." The four of them go on a picnic, and Allie volunteers to take little Jack berry picking, giving Nathan and Elizabeth some much-needed adult time. If the news from the Mountie about Jack doesn't break them apart and they keep going strong, we might just see some exciting developments ahead. After all, Elizabeth and Lucas didn't wait too long before getting engaged either. If Nathan and Elizabeth can weather any bad news about Jack together, it could bring them even closer, maybe even leading to a proposal. Could we be looking at a wedding, a marriage, and a blended family in their future? We can only wait and see. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the loop.